Live, local, late breaking. This is KEZI 9 News at 11.
Good evening to you. I'm Brian Richardson. Another night of grieving for those killed last week at Umpqua Community College. The heavy hearts this time at the University of Oregon. Students and faculty honored the victims during a candlelight vigil. KEZI 9 News reporter Sarah Hurwitz was there. She is now live at the U of O with our top story here at 11 o'clock. Sarah.
Well, hundreds filled this amphitheater earlier tonight to grieve and to mourn the loss of those victims killed in last week's shooting. And it was quite clear, even though the shooting didn't happen here on the University of Oregon campus, it hit too close to home as many were impacted by last week's violence. Writing messages to UCC. Picking up candles for a night, shedding light on last week's tragedy.
This is us standing saying we're not afraid, and we stand in love with you, and we stand in patience with you, and we're here for you to stay strong.
There's a lot of darkness in our world right now, a lot of fear, a lot of anger, and it's good to find these places where we can still find hope.
Come on, everybody! Come on, everybody!
Voices in unison singing, praying for the Roseburg community.
Pray for the nation!
And remembering a former Duck.
Lawrence Levine. Lawrence received his BA at Oregon in 1969 and earned an MFA in 1972. He taught with distinction at UCC.
In a moment of silence, a crowd illuminated by the memory of those lost as it shares its sorrow for a community just an hour south.
Love and peace.
People in the face of tragedy like this come together because it's important that those kinds of acts don't get the recognition they deserve.
And the crowd heard from its Associated Student Body president as well as its vice president of student affairs as she addressed fears of a similar situation here on the University of Oregon campus. She says that they have a plan in place and that the use of firearms on campus are prohibited. Live in Eugene, Sarah Hurwitz, KEZI 9 News.